Hey guys, JH, welcome back to the practice tee. Okay, so that overview, that was important just to get across what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that. Now, it's going to be difficult because it is so different in terms of the process. The process is light years away from where we've ever been before. Okay, now why do I want to do it? Because guys, I just think there's so much logic in trying to keep the club face pointing at the ball. But there's no point in pointing at the ball here, like that, and then get in here and getting it behind the hands, because that's losing, the real concentricity of the attack arc. You don't want to take the club off the attack arc, or the movement arc, or the positioning arc. You just don't want to do that. So what I feel is I feel this guy's with the ball back, the way I'm playing it. And I say we're over in the cow paddock today, so where I'm playing it back here with channel lock. Even though I'm taking the club back in the channel, or swinging back here, and this is Frankenstein channel lock. I'm not taking the club in here, guys. The club is still staying outside the hands. Still staying outside the hands. And I want it to stay outside the hands. I guess that's probably the easiest description. I want it to stay outside the hands as much as possible. If I could swing like that, that's how I want to swing. Now what happens from the top of the swing when I do that? The same as with Miller Barber and Matthew Wolf and Jimmy Bruin. When we get to the top here, if we're here, and I won't be there, I'll endeavour to be there, you can't swing down to the ball like that. There's an automatic reaction in the body to go from here. The club will drop back here, get inside the line and fire it that way. So you get a lot of drop back and download, which is really good. So that's what you'll feel. You'll feel this effect. You'll feel that. Guys, I will never look like this. I would love to look like this. But if I can get back just looking like that, I'll be happy. I want to feel like that. I want to feel the salute. I want to feel the salute here. I don't want to have my hand like that. I want to have my hand up. I'm going to salute, I want to salute like that. A bit like Benny Hill. Benny Hill? You Americans wouldn't. Australians and Europeans. Benny Hill? That's what we wanted. We want a Benny Hill. And guys, I say, why do I like it? Because it's powerful and it's straight. It's just amazing. I haven't hit any shots, but I'm just going to do one here. And that's what I'm feeling, guys. I'm feeling this, in slow motion, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I feel. And the downswing is that. See how that lead, I'm shut to shut. When I get it here, I'm shut and I'm keeping it shut. I don't want to get back here, and as I get it back in here, that I open it up. I don't want to do that. When I take it back here and it comes back in here, I want to keep it facing the ball. I don't want to come back up here and then roll it back inside like that. I don't want to do that. Anyway, I'll just hit one. Got 5 on here, guys. The ball's off the back foot. Here. Now guys, first shot of the day. Oh, it's just absolutely, as Mo Norman would say, it's frozen rope straight. Frozen rope straight. And that's a very tight golf swing. Now the other thing, guys, is really, and I said that in the other video, but we've got to keep reinforcing this every time we do a video. And that is that this trail hand is the motor, the generator of the golf swing. You take it back with the trail hand, you position it with the trail hand, and you smack the living daylights out of it with the trail hand. It's all trail hand. I don't feel any lead hand at all. I pick it up, take it back, and I smash it. Now, if you take it back like that, and you come in and then you try and swing it, you really won't be able to reroute the golf club enough to get a real good hit on it, because that's too passive an action just to swing it. You really need to come up here and start to feel like you're going to hit it with the trail hand and reposition it on the back load with the trail hand. The trail hand is so important, guys. It's just got to be hammer time. Millibaba. Yeah. It's just... And guys, it's a bit unnerving here because the range manager, the old tank commander, has come here and he's just positioned himself up there. He's almost getting the ball over his head. Well, I don't want to stop the video and change it, so I've just got to rely on the accuracy of this shot. He doesn't have the ball going over his head, but I'm quite confident. He was going to go a lot further up there and further to the right, but he's just positioned himself in the line of fire. But it doesn't matter, I won't hit you, Francis. So here we go. Take it back. Now guys, this is out of deep wet grass. And I mean deep grass. The old crabgrass. All right, I'll try and take after those 3 warm-up shots. So I should be nice and loose now. I'll try and take it back further. I'm just so concerned I'm hitting this ball over Frank's head. I won't tell him because it'll freak him out. But I'm confident. I'm confident I won't crown him. Oh, this is crazy. I'll tell him after. So here we go. Millibaba. And Millibaba was a wonderful ball striker. I'll take this back a long way. They're just string line shots, guys, and this is out of deep rough. Deep rough, they're just bullets. Now guys, I'm going to try and hit some shots downrange today. Just finish this video off. But we'll just do bits and bits as we come along. And it'll be reinforcing, and a lot of it will be very repetitious, but I've got to get across to you. The feeling is this. That's what it's got to feel like. If you get it in there, you've done well. You get it there, you've done well. You get it there, you've done incredibly well. The more you can get your elbow like that, the more it will actually position the club as we need to have it positioned. So work on the elbow more than anything else. Just try and get the elbow out there. Now if you get the elbow out there like that, clearly I'll just turn around here because I'm hitting this straight over Frank's head. I'm not going to tell him till after the video. here we go. That's confidence, guys. Got your old mate there and hit one low and hit Frank in the back of the head, and that's the end of Frank's golf career and his golf course management career. But I'm confident I won't hit him. And what he doesn't know won't hurt him or scare him. Here we go. Come on. Trail hand, Josh. It's a wonder Frank doesn't hear that whistling over his head. That's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, I just hit a couple of drivers. And if I hit one on the head here, that's the end of Frank. That's the end of Frank. He's had a good life. He's the same age as me. Frank's 79 this year, same age as me, so he's had a good innings. Okay guys, the same swing. Yeah. Back foot, channel lock. Oh, that is just bullet city. I just have to get a couple of tees, guys. I really hit down on that a little bit, which is good. I mean, I'm not. I normally very level through the ball and don't take tee out of the ground, but I'm really hitting it hard with my trail hand. So I'm actually, gee, that was a good shot, and I'm just getting. I wonder if Frank thought it was a good shot as it whistled over his head. Frank wears a hearing aid, so maybe he's not hearing the ball whistle over his head. Okay guys, watch this. Wow. They're just bullet cities, guys. I'm not going back anywhere near as far as I need to go. Look where the ball's off the trail foot, same as channel lock. Yeah. See guys, I don't get crossover. Oh, and the other thing guys, we've got to have that lead forearm rotated as much as we can. Here, have that there. So it almost feels uncomfortable in the joint, because you know when it's rotated that much, you can hit as hard as you like and it's never going to shut the face. My lead hand is so weak as a grip. Staying this way a little bit. It just so straight, and it's so unnerving hitting the balls over Frank's head. Oh, this is crazy. When I tell him, he's just going to flip out. He's hitting the ball good. If I tell him, it'll probably ruin his golf swing. Okay, guys, watch this. I'll take this back a fair way. What do I feel? I feel that. That. That's what I feel. Say guys, it's early days, and a lot of the stuff you're hearing now is what you heard a couple of days ago. But I'm just building into this. Hit the ball between a tree and the out of bounds fence there, guys, about 20 yards, and they're just all just going in there. There. I don't know if I look like I'm hitting that hard, but I'm hitting that hard. And you know what? The harder I hit it, the better it is. I'm smashing that. I'm just so put off by Frank being there, but it's not affecting the shots. One more, guys, one more. Okay, last shot I'll hit. Okay, guys, you got to see this. Frank, come here. Listen to this. Now you're on camera, so don't swear. Don't cuss because you're on camera. Right, just come here. I'm just going to tell you something that was just happening you don't know about. Because I'm so confident in this is Frank Peterson. Frank is the old tank commander and the range manager. And nature's nicest human being. My buddy. We got a lot in common. We're the same age. So anyway, Frank, I was just telling the guys on here, because I'm so confident in this golf swing, new golf swing, and I'll send this video to you and you'll hear the commentary. Right? Those balls were going over your head, every single one of them, because of where you positioned yourself and where I had to be. But because I was so confident, it didn't worry me.
You were hitting over my head, were you?
Absolutely over your head. Now Frank's going to hit me with the club. Yeah. I just wonder what. But Frank, I was so confident. I said on the video, I said, Frank's the same age as me. He's had a good inning. So if I take him out with a driver, whatever. But mate, they never varied. But I didn't want to interrupt you because I knew you were hitting it good, and I had a bit of a flow going here. But guys, that's what's happening. The balls were just going over his head, and they were just perfect golf shots. So what that says is that I have a lot of confidence in the swing, the structure of the swing. Frank used to be a bit of a fighter, so got to be careful. Got a good left hook. So, but that's how confident I was. I would have been. And we've got a stretcher down there anyway, haven't we? We haven't got the stretcher anymore.
No.
Oh, okay.
We've never had one.
Oh, we could have just dragged you back behind the boat. We'd have got you back. Anyway, mate, the 5 minutes of frame is over.
Okay.
So you can go. I'm not going to hit any more there.
Okay, good idea.
I'm not going to hit any more. I'll send you this video.
Okay,
All right, good on you. Thanks, Frankie. Yeah, Frankie is just the nicest human being, guys. And got a good golf swing. Used to be a really good player. Doesn't play much these days because he had both hips replaced. Anyway, guys, that's basically the story for today, and a little bit of fun. And but that's interesting that that much confidence in swing that I could just whip it over Frankie's head. He's only 25 yards in front of me there. Okay, guys, I'll see what the light is like, and I'll try and hit some shots down range. But this is going to be repetition, build, and I know today that I wasn't looking like this, but I'm going to have an element of that in there soon. If I can get this in there, I'm happy. If I get a little bit of shutdown here and then get that trail hand just smashing it, the smash factor with the trail hand. Okay guys, I'll see what the weather's like and see if we can hit some down range.